Hey guys, Corey NWF here, don't you know? And today we're playing some Bloons, BTD Battles 2, and we are playing a friendly match against the White Mamba, also known as Your British LOL. Oh man, that's a funny IGN, especially with the 4th of July and Independence Day. Anyway, if you're from America, you get it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on in here and see what we can do for today. Alright, so we're going to be rocking Druid here, obviously. And by the way, guys, if you're new to the channel, you are in fact most welcome. Please consider liking and subscribing. I do have a goal of 2 likes in this video and just 1 new subscriber. I mean, that could be you guys. Come on now. Alright, so we're doing the 2 Druid start. We're going to get 002s and 001 here. And can we get it before we leak? We might leak 1 or 2 lives. Okay, we leaked 2. Okay, looking good, looking good. They got the 2 Druid start as well. Awesome. We're going to eco here till about 350. There we go. And now we can get down our hero within range. Perfect. We want to leak down to 70 lives, between 60 and 70. So hopefully we can do that. Okay, we're in the 70s, so almost fully buffed Druids. Definitely better than where he's at right now, but I'm not sure what strategy he's running. I doubt he's going the same strat as me, DSI. DSI is one of my favorite all-time strats, and as you see, I've been sporting it a lot. Oh, he does have the farm. Okay, so I would be interested myself in learning how to play this strat, which is Druid, Farm, and Sub. And this has been a very popular strat, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you've got the DFN, right? But now Dartling's been nerfed a little, so that'll be interesting to see more of the 032 cross path on Dartling. But Ninja Elk still really good, but really we've been seeing a lot of Druid Farm Sub, and it's made possible because the Sub's first strike ability is just cracked. You've heard Asian Sensation say it, a lot of other YouTubers, and it just is. So the problem for me is I don't know how to use farms, and unfortunately the reality is I have to learn how to use them. So we did finish top 100, top 50 actually for season 5. So now season 6 here, I'm going to be in Hall of Masters playing against the top 100 players to start off the season. So I don't know that that's a great time for me to learn. Is he okay here? Oh, nice. Calculated leaks there. I would rather be at 57 lives than 78. So well played there, sir. Well played. You got fully buffed Druids there for sure. So yeah, so we'll have to see how this season goes. I would like to switch it up a little. Also, I don't know if you've heard of Gluid. Stream Geek is a big fan of Gluid, which is Glue, Druid, and Sub. Man, it's just, instead of having ice, you replace it for glue. And glue did get a buff in this most recent update, so I'd be interested to see what that looks like with the super glue and the balloon solver. Like, there are some, you know, glue's OP. It is, and I'm wondering how it's going to do this season for sure. We'll just have to wait and see, honestly. Let's go ahead and get down our Sub. And typically I like to go for 2 subs. This is pretty standard for how I've been playing thus far. I'm still not used to the eco. I still kind of want to try it the old way. I know space leads are not as efficient, but I don't know. I'm going to try it anyway, so probably should be doing something else. Maybe space purples, I don't know, but I don't think it makes a huge difference at the end of the day, so we got that Sub on strong. I go 020 so that if he sends, I have enough money to upgrade and I can really rush you know, and still defend. So pretty good here. We're looking good. Gonna send yellows now. We've got lots of money on hand. Holy cow. I don't think I have to go for the reactor. He's not rushing. We did talk about, you know, pretty standard gameplay in the beginning. We did talk about being aggressive after Moab, so, you know, we might see some BFB rushes, ZOMG, and definitely BADs. So I'm not sure what that looks like yet, but I'm letting him greed thus far with his farms. The only disadvantage with going Druid sub-farm is the fact for DDTs. Round 26 DDT defense is expensive. And unless they plan on continually first striking DDTs and using their trees, they're gonna have to sell to get up the 5XX Druid for the Superstorm. And that is an expensive. I think that's 65,000, right? Whereas with Ice, it's only 30,000. You know what I mean? And the 2x5, so it's definitely doable there. And looking good, looking good. We got our first Druid farm. And we're just going to keep going. I think I want to get like 3,000 eco. I'd like to get a lot of money on hand. Usually I go for 2,000 to 2,500 eco. But I'm not used to playing Mayan because typically this isn't a map that obviously you see in Hall of Masters. Send a couple of pinks here, followed with yellows. Just want to make sure we're constantly ecoing. And yeah, we're looking good. We're on pace. Save up some money, more Druid farms. His farms, I'm pretty sure, look phenomenal. I don't really know what good farms look like. And really, that's a disadvantage I have. I'm such an eco player. But, I mean, it works, right? I've been T100 all 5 seasons in a row so far. So the question is, can I take my gameplay to the next level to be top 50, top 25, top 10 even? You know what I mean? Because I'm definitely not a top 10 player. I have beaten some of the best players in the game, but very rare. Very rare. You know what I mean? So we're looking good. We're still full ecoing. Very interesting. I wonder when he's going to go for his Monkey Wall Street. I wonder if he's going to try to get it round 20, round 21. I think it's standard to get your Monkey Wall Street about round 22. So let's get our trees up. Okay. Looking good. I'm going to send him a fortified BFB and a regular BFB here. Now, he should be okay because he's got Spike Factory, obviously, which is very interesting seeing that. I think one Spike Storm and... Okay, Spike Storm. And look how the Spike Storm just shreds all that. And the Spike... Yeah, look at that. Amazing. Didn't even get halfway through the map. Really OP. I'm a huge fan of Spike Factory, obviously. One of Boltrix's favorite tower. And, yeah. Looking good, looking good. We're approaching our 3,000 eco. Awesome. Upgrading these as we go. Looking good, looking good. And then the goal with what I do is pretty much right at 3,000. Oh, we ecoed one too many. Unlucky. Oh, he sent a BFB. He's probably just testing the waters, but obviously easy defend. We'll get that. And all I need is 1-2-0-4. And keep that on first, and we're more than fine. More than fine. But yeah, round 25 is when I want to start saving for my Icicle Impale, which I'll have to go the 205. Make sure you go 205 unless you have Village with camo detection or an MIB, because the 205 allows the lead and camo popping power, which you really need. So when in doubt, 205 for your ice. Because if you get the 025 and you wonder why it didn't stop DDTs, that's exactly why. All right, so I'm going to get them like right here in the corner, I think. Right between my druids. And we'll get a 204. We'll just get it prepped and ready. And if we have to, we can absolutely sell some of our druid farms for Icicle Impale. I don't think he'll rush me. He could, but I don't think he's going to. So he's probably saving up for his farm. Awesome. We got our subs in here. We got 6 subs in there. And we're just going to continue doing this. I like to be safe, you know, keep enough so I don't have to sell a bunch of stuff. Okay, he's balloon boosting some of those. I think that'll do absolutely nothing. Plus, we'll just get Icicle Impale. We'll get the Impale, which will absolutely be fine. We're absolutely going to shred all of this. Looking good. Look at that. Not like barely halfway. Not even halfway through the map. And just destroyed it. So now what I'm known for typically too with my round 30 rushes now too, I do have ZOMG rushes that I like to do if I see the opportunity, round 22 to round 24. But usually because I'm a mobile player too, I don't like to go super late game because the chance of lag and all that, and a lot of people are not prepared for the rushes early, especially round 30 rushes. And if they do not counter, I can full send. So I'll send him a fortified BAD. And typically if I don't see one on my screen, I'll send a second one. And then if he sends me, I can sell druid farms to defend the first BAD. But if he doesn't, then I just slowly all out. And I win more games than I lose just by that very simple rush. And I'll show you what I mean here in just a few seconds. And I'm probably going to cue the music for this. So let's go ahead and get it, guys.